given who I am, my love of the law, my sense of importance about the rule of law, how central it is to the functioning of our society, how it sets us apart, as many senators have noted, from the rest of the world, have always created a passion in me. And that passion led me to want to be a lawyer first and now to be a judge, because I can't think of any greater service that I can give to the country than to be permitted the privilege of being a justice of the Supreme Court.
About 3 months ago, when President Obama invited Governor Schwarzenegger and Rendell and me to the White House to discuss infrastructure policy, I did find an opportunity to tell him what many of the best legal minds in New York were telling me. Judge Sonia Sotomayor would be a superb Supreme Court justice. I strongly believe that she should be supported by Republicans, Democrats, and independents, and I should know because I've been all three.
It would be presumptuous of me to tell you how to do your job, but I do know in my conversations virtually with all 89 senators, perhaps not all of them, but the vast majority of them, somewhere in the conversation there was reference to their feelings like yours, that a better job could be done by Congress in making its intent clearer. I think that that's a question that senators think about, at least the ones that I've spoken to, and I think that the process is always bettered for a court when Congress's intent is more clearly stated. Yeah.
I testify today not as a wise Latina woman, but as an American who believes that skin color and national origin should not determine who gets a job, a promotion, or a public contract, or who gets into college or receives a fellowship. My message today is straightforward. Mr. Chairman, do not vote to confirm this nominee. I say this with some regret because I believe Judge Sotomayor's personal story is an inspiring one, which proves that this is truly a land of opportunity where circumstances of birth and class do not determine whether you can succeed. Unfortunately, based on her statements both on and off the bench, I do not believe Judge Sotomayor shares that view.
Senator, would you want a judge or a nominee who came in here and said, I agree with you, this is unconstitutional, before I had a case before me, before I had both sides discussing the issue with me, before I spent the time that the Supreme Court spent on the Heller decision? That decision was mighty long, went through 2 years of history, did a very thorough analysis and discussion back and forth on the prior opinions of the court. I don't know that that's a justice that I can be.
I think and believe, based on what I know about you so far, that you're broad-minded enough to understand that America is bigger than the Bronx, it's bigger than South Carolina.